Hey everyone, alright, so I know I'm late on the whole YouTube demonetizing things right now, like, I'm late doing a vlog and everything, but I feel like I should, kinda, I guess. I don't know, some of the rules are stupid to me, like, no vulgar language, really, swearing, you know how hard it is to keep people from swearing sometimes? Very hard. Like, super hard. Like, I understand certain things, like, with, like, the whole threats on the internet, the whole events that are going on, like, how I know ISIS tried uploading, I think, someone getting beheaded, and I know the countries or something like YouTube had to take it down like this. Because obviously it's something that you don't want to see. So I get where they're like, no gruesome things. But some things where gruesome is, like some of the games are gruesome. It's, I don't know, like there's an extent where there's like, this is an area where it's like, the line, there's not one line, there's like, mild, medium, like a mild, medium, hardcore, like just inappropriateness. Where I'm like, there's certain things that you could show, and there's certain things you shouldn't show. So am I feeling like YouTube's doing the greatest job by not telling everyone about these things? I know they're not. Like, it took a while for people to figure out this. And do I agree with it? No. Do I agree with most of these rules? Some yes, some of them no, not at all. Vulgar language. I don't really agree with that. Like, I'm sorry. Vulgar language doesn't do much. Like swearing. Talking about events, like over the news, like the news events, like I understand some of these are sensitive and everything, and people rant and make drama off of it, so I kind of see why they're putting like a break on that, being like, no, you're not doing this, like putting a stop, like big flashing light saying, no, you're not allowed to do this. For me, I, at one point, like during one of the Paris attacks, I was thinking about making a video, like saying how these things are not acceptable and these should be stopped. Like, I was one of the first ones thinking about doing that. And I know it's wrong. I know. It's like, I didn't do it. Like, I knew that I would have people, like, hating on me at the end of the day. And I know this is a converse subject, and people are like, this is too emotional. People cannot handle this, like, at certain points. And if you lost people in any of these attacks and you see these videos, you feel like you're going to die yourself at that point. So I respect that. Like, completely. Insulting people. Whew. For me, I don't have a habit of it, but I will have it slip once in a while, where it's like, you'll hear me like, oh my god, this person's this, blank, 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 blank. I will have that once in a great while. I'm sorry if it offends any of you. Again, that's vulgar language, it's insulting, that's like, all that. I don't try to do that. Like, I feel like that's stupid sometimes. Like, swearing is like the cheap way of being funny, it feels like. I don't try to be, I know I don't. I swear once in a while. I swore at least a few times in a video at one point. But when I start ranting, I get mad. Like, if I get mad and I start ranting, I will curse. I'll curse, like, at least 2 or 3 times in a video. If not more. What else is there? Is there anything else in the rules books? Just, like, a few other rules, I'm not fond of. And, I don't know. Honestly. Like, some of the main people, like, some of the people on YouTube, like, drama, like the drama channels and stuff, I just don't see. I don't, like, no one, like, I kind of feel like YouTube's protecting them almost, which in a sense I feel like they should be, but in a sense I'm like, if you're making drama out of nothing, like I know people are making drama for PewDiePie, which I was like, PewDiePie punched me. Really? You did? Because I'm gonna believe that. I'm a moron that's gonna believe that. Like, no offense to people who might believe in that first. Like I said, I slipped. But I don't believe that. PewDiePie doesn't want to just go and be like, let me punch a fan. So in a sense, I'm like, I feel like people just make up stories or they do things like that. I don't know. I'm gonna stop here because I'm getting annoyed with them. But no, like, before YouTube makes these rules, they need to like get like voting on it, like from the creators themselves, like the main creators. That includes PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Rob Dyke, Matt Santoro. Who else? I can't really consider. I would love to consider Laura Z-Side, but I don't know if I can consider her yet because I don't know like if she exactly hit a certain point. But like, who else? Team Edge and like Matthias, like all those. Beyond Science, maybe. What's another one? Thinking. Oh, there's another one. May You Look by Lex. Yes, I watch her. All these creators, and there's so many more. Like, there's like, get the huge main creators that bring in a lot of views. Have them vote on these. Have them as representatives for the rest of the entire like YouTube base. But I know at one point they had a like thing where it's like had like 140 something people or something like stupid like that, like, of the top creators come in. Have them vote for us. Like, have them vote on the rules. I'm sorry for the people who run YouTube, but like without them, YouTube wouldn't be a thing. YouTube would not even be nearly a thing. Never mind anything. YouTube was started up and sold. And people started posting things and posting. YouTube grew. And then, like, they treat the huge ones that bring in the views like they're nothing. That's how I feel, at least. In my point of view, like, if you're not going to ask the main YouTube people who bring in these views, why? I'm like, why would you do that? I'm like, I just don't see the logic. I'm like, they could easily, like, probably find some other way of doing it. Maybe even not, but I don't know. I think I ranted enough, but I don't know if I'm missing points, but it annoys me just to see how, like, or like how the YouTube comments used to be different. Like in the very beginning, like YouTube comments used to show the like creator, like the YouTube like community and everything just changed. Like the comment area changed. I know Jacksepticeye mentioned this about how it used to show when the actual YouTuber, like the host of the channel, like comment, it would drag that comment to the top. I feel like that should be a thing, kinda, almost, or like it should have an option on this menu, like how it has like newest, most popular. I feel like host comments, like the host will comment, will show those. That's my point of view, but then again, it's just mine. There's so many things, like, oh, here's another thing. I just thought of this out of the back of my mind. It just popped like, ooh, I'm here. How I mentioned like the gore or whatever, like how they're like, oh, well, we're not demonetizing it as like and gory, they saying that, right? Like, do you know what they advertise? Like, some of the sponsors the channel for the horror movies, I'm like, that shows gore. That shows things that could give people nightmares. And I'm like, something is like trailers, I'm like, also, I'm like, they're just as bad as the ones that were the horror game content and like the myths. I'm like, you can't. Are you going to stop those two from going through? No, you're not, because it's your revenue. So, again, I don't see it. There's so many things that YouTube, I feel like, should be able to post, bring back, or make, like, redo, or put. Ooh, here's an idea. YouTube, put a suggestion box. Like, I know it sounds stupid and it sounds so unreasonable, but for RuneScape, they put a suggestion box on it. Yeah, you have to be a member and everything, but you could have it where it's like you need a certain amount of subscribers to make a comment on it. Where it's like you need, I don't know, 1 million subscribers to make a comment on it. Which I know is stupid for a lot of people. Because a lot of people will be like, well, we don't have 1 million subscribers and blah, 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 blah. But I'm like, I'm pretty sure they don't want, like, the beginners to be like, oh, we should advertise the beginners. Because I'm like, no, like, I understand where you're coming from, but I'm like, no, like, they don't, like, make actually suggestions that will affect the whole YouTube community as a whole. Don't just be like, I want this because it has to do with me. Like, I don't know. Anyways, suggestion box wouldn't be that bad. And then when a YouTuber, like a huge YouTuber, posts a comment, we could have like a voting area where it's like you hit like if you like the like the idea, and the top comment will be reviewed by maybe, I don't know, the YouTube Society, like the head of YouTube itself. And if they're able to do it and they think it's a good idea, then they'll be able to pass it, or if it's possible to do. But I don't know. That's just my suggestions, and I don't know. I'm a small YouTuber. I obviously am. I don't have many subscribers at the moment. I have 32. 32? Yeah. Something like that, right? Right? I think so. Anyways. Yeah, I've ranted. I've done this enough for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!